Hi Pisces, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your July monthly love reading. I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck, and I've wanted this deck for so long. I'm so excited to have it. I just think it is beautiful. So I know a lot of readers use it, so I'm sure you're used to it, but I just really have wanted it for a long time. All right, announcements. Your 6-month love overviews are ready. So if you want to watch those, you can. You can also order a 6-month love overview on my site. You can order just a regular standard love reading. Or for the month of July, I actually have a discounted, shorter version of a love reading. So you can get that ordered too, but that's only going to be for July. All right, let's get started. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What are the messages for Pisces love life? What are the messages for Pisces love life in July? Just make sure that's just one. Okay. Pisces love life. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords. So your underlying tone for the whole month, Pisces, is this weird, there's this weird sense of kind of urgency and disloyalty. I'm getting a really weird feeling about a vibe from this because there's so much thought going into something, into your love life, because we're talking about love here. So there's a lot of analysis and distrust, but I'm sensing, Pisces, I'm really sensing that this distrust is coming from you for no reason. I feel like this distrust that you are projecting is going to hurt your relationship, and there's no cause for it. You're over analyzing, and you're going to hurt the relationship. That's high level what I'm seeing right here. Or you're projecting because that's what you're doing, but you won't admit it. So you're going to act like your partner's the one being shady, and they're not. Because this is a lose-lose situation. And there's promise here, but it's going to get messed up. Coming from your past, we have the Knight of Wands. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very good communication, hopeful, optimistic, willing to put in the effort, always sees the bright side, you know, willing to move full force ahead. This person likes win-win situations. They like everybody to be happy. They like best case scenario situations. They like to work hard to make that work. Okay. The fire signs, usually not shady, okay? Not shady individuals. If they love you, they love you. If they're telling you something, they are being honest. We have the Sun here. You could also be involved with an air sign, but if you are involved with a fire sign, it's good. Okay, there's a ton of promise. We have the Sun here. This card can represent children. It can represent marriage, material fertility, like the ability to have a really great, safe, secure life with somebody that's positive and happy and full of like emotional and financial safety, material safety. Okay, it's comforting and blossoming all the time. All right. This is talking about this fire sign because the horse and the child, they're looking towards this. It's from somebody from the past, so there could be somebody from the past in the picture, but you are not trusting them. You may even be stalking them. Okay? They could be watching you, but this is your challenge or your benefit. So it's almost a challenge. I'm kind of getting, because of the Seven of Swords, okay, because of this Five of Swords, I'm getting that there's too much watching because you're either you or them are too afraid of something that's going to happen. It's like you have set in your mind that something happens or is happening, and it's like you're way off base. But you won't ever admit that because you just feel like I'm Pisces, and I'm not trying to be offensive here, but you just feel like I'm Pisces, I'm the most intuitive sign, and so because I feel it, I know it's true. But it's wrong. This time, you're wrong. What you need to do is go on a journey and take some time and really sort out the reality of the relationship. This person, this love interest, long-term, short-term, dating, whatever, somebody's getting to you. It's causing you to kind of watch and analyze. And you need to sort out and be like, what was really said? What was really done? How was I really reacting? Am I blowing this out of proportion? What did they actually say? Or am I assuming they said something? What did they actually do? Or was it me that did something? You need to sort this stuff out for real in your mind. Like the reality of what happened. Because right now, all I'm getting is mindset and projection of negativity. And there is so much promise here, and you're going to really mess it up, Pisces. And I don't say that much about you because you're usually so intuitive and you're kind of right on point, but I'm really sensing that something's seriously going to get messed up here. Because look here too. I'm going to talk about this in a minute, but you are paralyzed by your own thoughts. They think the world of you. They want a future with you. They only see growth and development and positivity with you. They love you. They are not going to hurt you. But you think they are shady, and they're not. What's crowning your July is communication. To and from this fire sign, most likely. And I really could say that there's air energy. There could be. There's kind of been this air energy in your periphery anyway the last few months. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could also be involved with somebody like that. This person could be somebody from your past that may be kind of resurfacing. And there could be this periphery of this air energy. But just with this card and this card here, I'm really sensing, Pisces, that you are in deep thought and deep analysis and deep distrust of this fire sign. For no reason. Literally no reason. So there's communication that needs to be done. Honest, open communication. Now, Pisces, sometimes I know that you think you're really honest and open. But sometimes you're actually not. You're not even honest and open with yourself sometimes. Like, if you're going to be in real love and have a partner, you need to be comfortable around them being yourself. And not trying to put on a show of I'm so masculine or I'm so feminine or I don't have bad feelings or I don't have good feelings. I'm just, stable gable all the time. You don't have to show that. You can be yourself. People fall in love with you because you're being yourself. And same with this other partner too. But this communication that needs to happen that I'm showing here is open, direct, honest, judgment-free, and free-flowing. You need to believe them. They need to believe you. You need to say what you feel. Be honest and true. There's None of this like half-truths or covering stuff up. All right? Like, for example, I had a friend who was talking to somebody. My friend's the girl, and she was talking to this guy. And they've kind of been like on and off again, broken up. So she was asking if he asked her if she hooked up with someone this last weekend. And she's like, no. And then she's like, well, I don't really care if he did, but I'm going to ask him if he did. And he's the Pisces. And she's like, well, did you? And he says, maybe. And it's like, what does that mean, maybe? You know, that's not a real answer. That's a sideways, backwards, manipulative answer. Okay? So Pisces, when you have this type of communication, don't answer like that. That answer was crap. And he knew it. Did you hook up with someone? It's like he wanted to know, but then she wasn't allowed to know what was going on in his life. But, you know, she had to tell him what was going on in her life. Did you hook up with someone? No. Did you? Maybe. I mean, that's the stupidest answer I've ever heard in my entire life. So don't be manipulative and shady and sly and backwards and sideways with your communication, because you have a tendency to do that, and it's for self-preservation, and it's not smart when you're in a relationship to actually communicate that way, because that causes the person to just think you're shady. It's always better to just be honest. Even if the answer is yes. I mean, she wouldn't have wanted to hear that, but at least she could respect him for being honest. Now she just doesn't even respect him, because she just is like, well, now you're just shady and manipulative, you know? So honest, open, truthful, direct. No sideways communication, Pisces. In your future, we have the Seven of Swords. This is overconfidence, getting away with something. This card means doing things on the sly. It means cheating. It means lying. It means secret behaviors. But it also means kind of finding out. But Pisces, again, I'm really picking up on this energy of you feel this other person is doing it. Just like that guy that asked her, did you hook up with somebody? Like he thought she was, when in reality, he was the one that was doing it. And I promise you, if she had answered yes, if she did, then he wouldn't talk to her again, because he would be all upset. So it's like he can, but she can't. But she has to be in full disclosure, but he doesn't have to be. I mean, that's manipulative BS. And that's, again, he was the Pisces. He was the one that was doing that. So you're really feeling like somebody else is the culprit, somebody else is lying, somebody else is cheating, somebody else is being bad, and you're not. But Pisces, you got to take a real honest look at the situation and realize, like, if you ask somebody that, it's already projecting, because you're doing that. It's projection. And it's so crystal clear to see through that crap. Okay? And most likely, just like in that scenario, you're the one doing it, not them. So stop acting like you're this victim and that they're the ones that are doing it. Because most likely it's you. Or if you're not, be very aware that they are not. And if you're worried about it, you're getting worried for no reason. Because here we have how you're feeling about your love life and about your partner in this situation. We have the Eight of Swords. You feel paralyzed by your thoughts and worry about them. You are literally ruining this situation by projecting negativity and dishonor, and you're projecting something that's not even real. Okay? You're worried that they are doing something and they are not. They actually think the world of you. They actually want a relationship with you, a real one that's grounded. The world, I love this card because it's like this full, honest, courageous, whole, grounded, earthly, deep-rooted energy. It's everything. They view you and your relationship as something that could be everything. They hold you in high regard. So don't do anything to mess it up. Hopes and fears. This is equality. You want them to be honest? Then you be honest. Did you hook up with someone? No. Did you? Maybe. I mean, are you for real right now? What is that? That's not equality. Okay? So be honest and be equal in your dealings, in your thoughts, in your time. Okay? Then we have the shadow side. This is your outcome. The reason why I'm sensing this, Pisces. Reason why I'm sensing this is going to get all ruined because of you and your projections is because of that very card right there. You're going to mess it up. You're projecting the wrong thing, or you're doing the wrong thing. And it's going to cause some serious issues. So, you know what, Pisces? Honest Abe up. Honest Abe up. Quit worrying and stop projecting. Okay? Because you feel like really attracted to this person. Okay? You want to be with them. It's almost a very karmic type of addictive relationship, but it's almost full of manipulation and control on your part. So you got to lighten that up. This person has the most beautiful, honest, loving intentions, and they're an honest to goodness, good person. This is the type of person when you like raise your children and you want them to be a certain type of person, it's this. Okay, so stop feeling like they're shady, because they're not. Right? This swords energy, I wish my dogs are driving me nuts. You know, you're going to spin yourself crazy with all these thoughts and this distrust that's just not even there. All right, what are the high-level messages and advice for Pisces? High-level messages and advice for Pisces. Victory, hope, and faith. And then the Nine of Wands, which is like feeling a little bit overburdened. And then at the bottom of the deck, strength, which I normally don't do the bottom of the deck for the 3, but I'll show that anyway. So this could have a really good outcome if you change your mindset, Pisces. If you change your view, this could have a really good outcome. Start believing in people. I don't know what's going on with you right now, Pisces, but you're not believing in this person. You're not believing in them, or you're not believing them. And you need to. You need to. They're going to come out winning whether you believe them or not, because they know they're being true. They know they're being honest. So whether you believe it or not, they have no problem saying, peace out. I'm a good person. I don't lie. I would never hurt you. And if you think that, then get out of here. That's what they're thinking. Have faith and have hope in them and in humanity. Okay? Nine of Wands. You can get a little they can feel a little, they're going to feel stressed out and bombarded by your accusations. And then they're going to leave. Okay? So you got to figure this out. You got to figure this out internally and then start owning up to it. Or just move away from that energy and move towards, you know, realizing that this is a good person and you can actually have a good relationship with them. Okay? All right, Pisces, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to watch your 6-month love overview, and I will talk to you later. Bye.